What's going on, Zach Pack? Welcome back, and if you are new here, a big hello to you. Be sure to press that big shiny red button today and join the Zach Pack. Now, today's video, ladies and gentlemen, is, as you can tell by the title, again, my favorite Walt quotes. Now, these quotes are in no particular order. I just use these to briefly glide through life, and when I'm struggling a little bit, and I usually do, I turn to Walt and his words of wisdom. That's what I'm looking for, words of wisdom. So with these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read them out, and then post-editing, they're going to be on the screen here so you can read them for yourselves in case you can't understand a word I'm saying. If so, then I apologize, but hashtag sorry not sorry, because I'm talking as much as I can, and life. Anyhow, let's get into it. The first one I want to bring across to you is, the more you like yourself, the less you are like anyone else, which makes you unique. Now, this one in particular I absolutely love, purely because sometimes I struggle with myself, and I sometimes find it hard to understand that people actually care about me and things like that. So I use this one quite often to realize that I have to like myself in order for me to be a unique person, and that other people can appreciate uniqueness and not just being the same, because sometimes I feel that the things I like, not other people don't enjoy them or don't like them, and I feel like if I'm talking something passionately about something to someone, I'm boring them, and that makes me feel a little bit self-conscious and a little bit and like tighten myself up a little bit. So I always like that one. One's a good one for me to help get through life in particular a little bit. The second one that I want to bring across to you guys is, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Now, this one is by far one of the most famous ones that Walt actually said, because he said he couldn't build Disneyland on his own. He needed people to help him. He needed that push. He needed to keep being courageous to pursue his dreams. If he wasn't courageous, we wouldn't probably have Disney today and be stuck with DreamWorks. So, in fact, maybe even DreamWorks wouldn't have existed. Who knows what would have happened if Walt didn't pursue his dreams and kept the courage to bring them along everyone. So that's always one that I like, and I always think that if Walt can do it, I can do it, because Walt to me is a visionary and pretty much my idol for life, and I absolutely adore the work he's done, and what he has left behind for others to work upon and potentially make better. I mean, we've made leaps and bounds in Disney in surprising amount of years, and it is there. We are getting there. It's getting better each and every time. So this one, I do like that it is there to help me stay on track and help me pursue what I want to do, and eventually take the plunge, so to speak, and do it that way. Eventually take the plunge and get what I want out of life. So the next one that I want to bring across is, I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse. Now, by far, this again is probably the most famous one of Walt's, because this is relating to everything that he's done is stapled on Mickey, and Mickey is the center of everything that branches out. Mickey is the trunk of the tree, and everything else is the branches, of course. We have to remember one thing, that no matter what, Mickey Mouse is the icon of Disney, and Mickey Mouse not only is the face of Disney, but Mickey Mouse is Disney. And we have to remember that since 1928, it has been a plethora of entertainment from Mickey and all his co-stars. So without Mickey, we wouldn't have the Disney princesses. Without Mickey, we wouldn't have the Disney princes. Without Mickey, we wouldn't have the underrated Disney movies. Without Disney, we wouldn't have Disneyland. We wouldn't have anything of that spectre of entertainment that staples the whole of the animation world today. So, you know, that is by far one of the most important quotes. And also, it helps me to realize that no matter what my favorite character is, we all have a special spot for Mickey, no doubt. I mean, you can't love Disney if you don't love Mickey. It's highly impossible because Mickey is Disney. So, yeah. Moving on to the fourth and final one. Disneyland will never be completed. It will continue to grow as long as there is imagination left in the world. Now again, this one is by far a great quote by Walt, because he always said that Disneyland will never be complete. And of course we have Disney World. We have the various other Disney lands around the world. But the one that Walt worked on, of course, will never be complete. And of course, needs some serious renovation, I've been told and been seeing on YouTube. That it needs renovating and it needs updating a little bit. And that there needs to be more of Walt's inspiration in the part that he worked on. It's hard to see that so many people actually don't work on it, like the Imagineers. Like, we're working on, obviously we've got Galaxy's Edge coming, but other things need updating, like Tomorrowland 2055, that needs updating. I've been told, I'm seeing that it's all looking a bit groggy and yucky. So we need to focus on this. And again, it's very true for the rest of the parks as well. As long as there is ideas and Imagineers, there is no possible way we can look or see what is going to be coming next until we are told. Like, we can make speculations and we can make decisions on what we want, but overall our opinion and our ideas could be not what everybody else wants, and eventually we have to accept that on ourselves. Disney do what's best for everyone. Like the newest expansion at Hollywood Studios Disney World is Toy Story Land, and of course Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Now, they're doing a lot of work with Hollywood Studios. It needs it. It does. It needs it. It's not been updated for a fair few years, and I'm glad they've got all this stuff going on. And it's just so nice to hear this quote, and it helps me to know that new things are always going to come, and old things are always going to be shifted or updated or renovated or moved. And it's always nice to see that will always be the case with Disney. And I'm glad to see that it will be now and in the future. So, those are some of my favourite Disney quotes. Walt quotes, sorry. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if I read out one of your favourites, and if not, what is your favourite Disney quote? I'd love to know. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, get a big thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below again what your favourite Walt quote is. Let's start a conversation. And be sure to join the Zap Pack today by pressing that big shiny red button. and press that little dingling bell so you can stay up to date with our videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and live streams on Wednesdays. I will let you have access to everything down in the description with the Discord, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify playlist, and the outro for the outro music for the outro as well. So, with that being said, it is the end of the video. So, thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, ladies and gentlemen, stay classy, Zack Pack.